Thank you guys for coming and checking it out. This is my deck profile that I just got done playing a Star Charity event for one of our local guys here. He does a great thing with his school that he has. Him and his wife, they both run the school together. They do this amazing charity where it benefits towards the school and the kids that attend the school. We did it. We took Blue Eyes to the event, and it outperformed. It did exactly what we wanted to do, which was low ceiling, but enough to win. So it was a really cool event. I'm gonna post up the results in the description down below, so you can go see my matchups. I believe we played a total of 5 or 8 rounds. I believe 8 rounds for this tournament. I'm just gonna go straight into it. So we have our 2 Blue Eyes White Dragon. You can play 3, but is me personally, I like 2, so we're gonna keep it at 2 for now. It performs just the way I wanted to. I actually don't side out my second Blue Eyes going second, or when you know you're going second, I don't side out my Blue Eyes. Other people's preferences, but after that we got 3 Maidens. Maidens performed really well as well. Maiden's Maiden. I don't have much to say about Maiden. 3 Sages, and then the 1 Kaiser Seahorse. Some people cut a Maiden for Kaiser, but I don't believe that's me personally. I don't really like that. You want to see as many starters as possible. Yes, too many starters is not always the best thing, but when you're in a grind game, you want to see your starters. So Kaiser Seahorse is one of those cards where it's very niche, but I don't know if I can focus there, but it's very niche, but it comes in really clutch. It helps you chain block, grabbing Mausoleum, and throwing Maiden into the graveyard too as well. That way you can have some follow up, bringing back Blue Eyes, and then with Sage or with Spirit, and then bringing Maiden back onto the board from the graveyard. So that's it for the Blue Eyes monsters. After that, we have 3 wishes. Pretty basic here. 3 wishes, 1 Mausoleum, 1 Roar. Very basic. 1 True Light and 1 Majesty. There's never any reason to play any more than this. And we are obviously playing the Primite engine. Best engine for Blue Eyes. So until we start popping off with the new set, Kaibaman and Magia and stuff like that. Then we have 3 loads, basic, 1 drill beam, but here's where we make a difference. We are playing 1 Primite Fusion. It just makes sense. Majority of your deck, you're playing dragons and spellcasters. It just makes sense for us to use this. It has a lot of utility, and plus it just lets you extend, and also this makes Secretarian Dragon. So I don't see why there's a reason why we don't play this, especially searchable. And if they banish our Blue Eyes with Bystials, this brings our Blue Eyes back into play because you can also do banished. So it just makes a lot of sense for us to be playing Primite Fusion. But that's my opinion. After that, we got hand trap. So we got 3 Fuwas. We have 3 Ashes. And then we have 1 Effect Veiler. I was always on the fence about playing 1 Effect Veiler, but I think 1 is just perfectly fine. We don't really need much more than just 1. I mean, today obviously we performed very well with just 1 Veiler. There wasn't a moment where I missed the 2nd or 3rd Veiler. In some scenarios, yes, there was. Like maybe there's a scenario where you are going against Lunalight and you want to negate the effects of Dancer. There are scenarios like that where yes, it does make sense that you do have Veilers in hand, but or even just going against Dracotail and you Veilering their the one that bounces back from graveyard to hand. So those do make a lot of sense, but it's just not for me right now. Then 3 Dominus Purge, and then your basic 2 Imperm or 3 Imperms. 3 Imperms because Imperm's always been a favorite of mine, so Imperm's always is a must for me. And then Purge, there's a lot of times where I had taken out Purge, but I'm actually really happy with how it performed today. So Purge is definitely staying in the deck. And I know some of you might think that's crazy because Purge is always a staple in Blue Eyes, but yes, now I definitely see the utility of Purge. Then we have 3 Droplet. This is where it's different from a lot of players. I believe Droplet is just one of those cards where it helps you set up such a stronger board. So there's a lot of times where cards on your field is just not useful anymore, like Mausoleum. Once we use the effect of Mausoleum to pitch to the graveyard, it is virtually useless once we also do the extra normal summon. So we can actually use that for a target 4 Droplet to send for the cost. So this is a lot. Like there's a lot of things that Droplet did for me today, and it overperformed. If I had to say one card that was an MVP, it was definitely Droplet. And then 1 call by and 1 cross by or cross out. So cross out and call by is a must. Cross out is a tech that I just decided to use today. Honestly, I didn't see it once. So cross out could definitely be on the chopping block, but definitely still a pretty good card. That is it for the main deck. The main deck is at 42. I find it to be very nice and very comfortable at 42. Side patterns, I'm still trying to get that down, but overall right now it feels pretty good. Side deck, we got 2 Molcharn or 2 Perulia. 2 is good for now. I might bump up to 3, who knows, but 2 for now is fine for me. Harpy's Feather Duster and 2 Lightning Storms for back row and Monster Hate. Obviously Monster Hate if you need it, and then Harpies for back row. It's self-explanatory. The big difference here, I think I'm missing a card. Oh wow, I am missing a card. That's not good. Well, anyways, or no, it's not missing a card. 2 Raigekis. Yes, I know Raigeki is it's a weird card to put into the deck, but it actually overperformed, which is crazy. Because Raigeki going to playing against Yummy Mitsu, Raigeki does a lot. Even just Yummy in general, yes, Raigeki helps. So that way that if we have Raigeki and Lightning Storm, we could pop back row and we could pop monsters. So it did actually perform. And then we have 2 judgments and 2 strikes, or 1 judgment, 2 strikes. These were okay. I saw this once. It kind of won the game, but with support, obviously. Judgment, I didn't see it once, but judgment is judgment. Warnings or strikes are strikes. Now here's the part where it's very unconventional. I'm playing 2 DDGs. Different dimensional ground. It's really good. Once you set up a board already, yes. If you do have Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit, well, not Ultimate Spirit, but if you have Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, yes, this will hurt you. But this hurts the opponent even more. So if your turn you already got Cypher Dragon and you got your Blue Eyes Ultimate, but you don't really need it anymore because now you just set these, and then this shuts down a lot of decks that are going around right now. So why not? You know, it's really, really good. And this is the crazy tech that did win us a few games. We're playing non-fusion area. It's crazy, but it works. It's very simple if you read that fact. Yes, it cuts us off from our fusion monsters, but those decks that depend on fusion monsters, it will hurt them 10 times more. So it literally won me games, which is crazy because right now the meta obviously is Draco Tail, Lunalight, some any branded variant like this. It just wins. Like it's just crazy. It's nuts. We love floodgates. After that, we are going to on our extra deck. So we're playing 2 of Blue Eye Spirit, or Spirit with Eyes of Blue, and 1 spheres. I think the 1 spheres is perfectly fine. There was times where I wish I had SP, but you know, it's whatever. It was nice, but these were perfectly fine. 1 Secretarian, just like how we spoke about when I was talking about well, using Primite Fusion for Secretarian Dragon. It's so good. We play Dragon and Spellcasters. Why would we not want to make Secretarian Dragon when it helps us out so much? Bringing cards back onto the field, or just negating Draco Tail on the opponent's field. It's just an amazing card, and we could utilize it, so why not? Blue Eyes Ultimate, basic, and then 1 Tyrant. I know some people are running the 2 Tyrants, but I think 1 Tyrant is perfectly fine. This is where I really like it now, is 3 Spirit. 3 Spirits are really, really nice. I do like 3 Spirits. So it's basically personal preference where you can play 2 and 1, but I like 3. 3 just makes more sense for the long grind game. So that's why I'm at 3, and then I play 2 Ultimates. 2 Ultimates did come in pretty useful throughout like grind games. Yes, 2 Ultimates and 3 Spirits are definitely needed, because you could just keep looping back Blue Eyes and bringing back Maiden, so it just made a lot of sense. Ancient Fairy Dragon, going for game with this card has been crazy good, and especially with 3300 attack, it actually gives you a little bit beating stick with the 3300. Also going for game. 1 Lightstorm Dragon, you need it for Draco Tail, so once they set up, if they were to play on your turn, you can go ahead and just go into Lightstorm, pop their back row, whatever they set, and then at the end phase, once it pops, you know, you can bring back Drill Beam if you sent it for cost 4 wishes, or you can bring back Imperm, Dominus Purge, or whatever. This could bring back pretty much whatever spell and trap card you need to bring back. Let's see. Yep. So it's really, really nice. Crimson Dragon, Obvious Choice, and Cypher Dragon. That pretty much does it for the deck. This is going to be a really quick update. It's been a long time since I've made any posts, so I apologize for that. I hope you guys enjoyed my deck. Thank you for watching, and happy dueling.